you guys didn't know, if you join our Discord server, there's a channel here called Submissions, and you can post clips of, hey, unofficial penta, but what can I improve? I flash correctly or just carry flash? Let's see here, Splinter. How did you play this and what could you have done better? That's what we're here to figure out today. So, we have Jinx here, full build, pretty much full damage build. And let's see. We are frontlining them. It's crazy, we get feared. And you know, we are Jinx with items, so we are giga destroying them. But definitely, I think we can all see some issues in this fight. We definitely can see some issues here. And the issue is we are not piloting our champion correctly. What do I mean by that? Let me get my pen. Let's rewind a little bit. So, how should you approach a fight as Jinx? Number one is kind of figure out, hey, do I have frontline or do I not have frontline? In this case, your teammates are kind of dead, right? Cool. So, how do you approach the fight then? Chompers need to go down between you and the enemies. So something like this, before you can even wish to hit anybody in here. Right? But in this case, the chompers are going down like way too far. This Velvet can easily go on us right now. Chompers don't block Velvet at all. And it's just like we're allowing them to go on us. And on top of it, we are legit melee to the enemy. Here, we want to stay somewhere right here. Like, we want to stay away. We want to stay max rocket range. There's no reason to be this close to them. Because what happens is, okay, here at least we get some distance. You got some distance, very nice to see. But when you swap to your rockets, you are still in minigun range for some reason. You can walk back a little bit here and still hit at them with rockets and not be in range for Warwick to fear. See, if you're further away, don't get feared. Like if you're not fed, you're not winning playing like this. That's the thing that happened. No, and then we just destroy them. And then against this sign as well. We don't need to be melee to him. You don't need to go towards him. You don't need to be melee. Because if you're not melee, he probably doesn't land the ult on you. If you're not melee, you probably don't need to be scared of his passive because you're far away enough already. You can just go mid and end the game. Right? Which hopefully is what you do. You don't need to fight the silent passive. You can just run away. You don't need to fight it. You get nothing. You should just... Your eyes right now should be, hey, let's end the game now. Let's go end. We have more people. Their base is open. Let's end the game. That's what I would say. Right, next one. Another one from Splinter. What can I do better? Let's see. What else do we have here? So in laning phase, we have Pike support against Ezreal, Swain, okay. We have a ward in the river. So let's see what happens. First of all. Pike is gonna hook. Okay. And we definitely, you know, we get such a good engage from Pike. And yet you can't kill them both. You have to flash away and everything. And we almost died. So there's something 100% we can do better. Number one thing, alright? Your Pike is about to hook. We need to move, to be ready, to go. And then, as Jinx, we need to know, okay, how do we follow up our support? It's so important to know how to follow up your support. How should you follow up when somebody is CC'd? Number one priority, throw chompers. And after chompers, look to maybe basic, W, basic, for example, right? That's what you should do. You should always follow up with chompers. But instead here, the hook connects. Chompers are not down yet. We need to throw chompers instantly on here. Just throw chompers down, the hook connected, go. Or you could wait for Pike if you want, but just throw chompers instantly because they're hooked, they are here. Chompers need to go instantly. Because they take time to arm. If you just wait any longer, you're not gonna kill this guy. And after chompers are down, you can also look to W. Instead of throwing chompers way too far for no reason, we don't even W, so we are losing out on a lot of damage, and we just don't kill them. And now Israel is threatening to kill us. I mean, you do kill eventually, right? But you gotta make sure you use chompers and W. Whenever you know they're gonna like land. You gotta guarantee them. If you don't use your abilities, you're just playing a right-click champion, a cannon minion. You don't want that. You wanna play a champion, you know? That's what you wanna do. So definitely can improve on mechanics here. Just how do we follow up properly? It's very important. All right. Let's see. Hi guys, I had this lane where I managed to put my opponents on 1 HP, but didn't manage to kill them. How could I have played the early lane better before the first base? Did I have a kill angle? Okay, so first of all, like it's not always about killing your opponents, because sometimes you're just gonna get enemies low HP, they are forced to recall, you get a plate. That's a win. You know, that's good, you get more CS. So let's see kind of what happened here in the first couple minutes. I don't like that it's not a clip, it's a full VOD, but whatever, you only watched a couple minutes. So we're just chunking them. Okay, we got level 2 first, we're doing good. First problem though is that we don't have a ward, which sucks. I don't know what happened to your ward, you probably placed a ward there. Gotta make sure you use your ward for the jungler. Place it in the river. Make sure, just don't wanna get ganked. You get ganked, it could be over if you play this aggressive. And also here, you see, because you don't have a ward, like right now, what you want to do is keep staying here and bully them while they farm under turret. Just bully them, be annoying, you have rockets, you have range, go be annoying. What we're doing here is we're just allowing them to play the game for no reason. And it sucks, right? I know Rakan is melee and so on, but you know, we could still try to bully them. And then, when this wave arrives, now you gotta think, how do I play with my support? What does my support want from me? My support here is melee. And because my support is melee, I don't want the wave to be on their side like here. Because the wave is on their side, Rakan can't do much. He's melee, it is what it is. So you want to play the wave on your side. So you have two options, and one of them is not really that good. Option number one, which most people will do, and you do here as well. You don't hit the wave, you're saying, hey, let them push. This let them push basically means let them play the game when you are stronger. It makes no sense. Instead, hey, let's turn this arrow around, let's shove the wave, so the wave crashes in the turret, and then the next cannon wave arrives and it crashes like meets in the middle. So now you can just play on this line, you and Rakan, bully the enemies off the lane. And they can't do anything about it. Instead, we are keeping the wave here forever. And what's even worse is that if you let them push, what could happen is they get level 3. They could get level 3 faster than you. That's horrible. Don't want that. And then Vayne goes in, Q, it's crazy. And yeah, unfortunately, you see how, because we are so close to the turret, we don't have time to chase them around. Here we flash, kind of for no reason, you know, like this flash here. Okay, if you flash, at least try to commit. You flash one basic, you let her go, keep going after her. 2 more basics, maybe you kill her, especially if they are rockets. Just don't let her go that easily. And here again, she's in your range. Go on her. Don't be afraid. There's no reason to be afraid here. Look, we are backing. We are clicking back in what world where you have barrier up and Vayne is 121 HP with no barrier. 2 basic attacks, she's dead. We are clicking back. Against what? Why are we afraid? Why do we not keep chasing? Keep chasing what? Go! Keep chasing, try to land W. Do something, right? That's what I'm saying here. We're just being too passive for absolutely no reason. We are so ahead and strong, and we also don't really know how to control the wave properly. So that's the main issue here. Like at this point, it's like it's over now. We just couldn't do it because we were not aggressive enough. Even though you're stronger. And then we also overstand other things, and yeah, it's a bit sad. And then, even worse, what I'm seeing is we are flaming teammates. Amumu, Vayne, and Bart have been 1 HP for like 3 minutes. It's not Amumu's fault, I'm sorry to tell you, right? I'm gonna be brutally honest in these game reviews. I will be, because we need to be very, very honest, otherwise we can't fix our mistakes. I want to share this level 1 second, 15 seconds of PvP level 1. Let's see, some theory. Spike is way stronger than Maokai level 1. That's why it didn't go well. Let's see it. So we're against MF, Spike, we have Maokai the Raven, right? So, let's see how we play this. We get hooked. We focus the Pike while MF is hitting us. Yeah, that's a big problem. So, how do we fix what happened here? basically, you want to make sure you go behind the Maokai, right? But when Maokai goes behind the spike, you can't do much. It is what it is, right? But after you get hooked, your priority, right? Because you can't control the support. Your priority now is to try to get distance between you and MF. You don't want Pike and MF to hit you both. So here you just wanna like hit Pike and move back. So the X goes back, but because you didn't move after hitting, your X stays here and that baits you to keep staying here. Instead, you want to get some distance. Even though Pike gets away, you don't fall low HP because MF never hits you. And if that happens, Pike is out of the game, out of the lane. You are not. We win early game level 1 now because Pike can't play anymore. You can continue to lane and you don't have to keep going here or throw your barrier away or flash out. Or don't even flash out, right? Which is bad. You definitely want to flash out if you mess up. So that's the thing. Is like you want to get distance. Don't want to fight melee. And definitely don't want to fight 1v2. Maokai used everything. MF is going to hit you now. You want to get distance. It's not always about killing the early game. It's about having higher HP than they have. And that's how you win a lot of laning phases. Alright. Guys, I have a few early laning Jinx questions. I tend to miss cannons before I get any damage items. Would using W to secure last hit be good? I mean, it comes down to practice. You can also always practice to get cannon minions with basic attacks with no items. You can do it, you know. You should try to keep doing it to learn it. It's not bad. But if you really are unsure or there's a ton of minions on your side, if you W to get a cannon, that's not bad. It's okay. But you should practice it, you know. Don't go around the problem. Just face it head on. You're going to learn to get cannons with normal basic attacks with no items. It's going to be fine. It's going to take time though. I've gotten good at slow pushing and freezing the lane, but recently I was versus Caitlyn, who punished me hard by crashing over and over again. Should I use rockets to thin out the minions before they crash? Only if you can do it. If you can do it, do it. But other times she's not going to allow you to. And you're just going to be under 30 the whole game, because that's what League of Legends Jinx is a lot of the times. Also, before I have items, I sometimes will hit the minions after 2/1 tower hits, but they'll survive. Should I pre-hit minions at their turn? And do we know at how many items level damage can I safely stop doing this? Yeah, so when it comes to the melee minions, tower hits the melees twice, you hit it, no problem. No big deal, you don't need items for that. When it comes to caster minions, turret hits once, and you hit once only after you have longsword and curl, or double longsword. That's the idea. So that's why I recommend you buy, it's basically only like 17 attack damage to farm under turret, no problem, on Jinx. Right, on Kai'Sa you don't need a longsword because you have your passive. But Jinx, curl longsword does it, no problem, you can farm under turret easily. So I always recommend if you do that. First recall, if you cannot afford BF sword. Cool. And we also have somebody else answering here. Good stuff. And then this video we watched. Let's see this. Just curious if I did some wrong place here. Let's see this. Something wrong in this fight. Let's see. So, okay. We have set top lane. And there's a Drake fight, Elder Drake fight. Throw Chompers down, we catch the Ashe and we kill her with ulti. That's very beautiful to see. Double this guy. So in this fight right now I'm thinking Diana is going to go on us. Right now it's all about you dodging Diana engage. Legit. That's how you do it. You get out of the way, Runa destroys everyone. I mean, legit, it's pretty fine. Like, whatever. There's not much to talk about. Good job. You destroyed them. Legit. Yeah, this was very straightforward. Just watch out for Diana. Here, getting hit by Sion makes no sense. Right? Because when Sion is casting this, that's the biggest mistake in this fight. And Diana ain't it here. Because she didn't go on you. But basically, if Sion is casting this, you're not outside the range, you cannot W. If you W here, you are rooting yourself. You can't have that. So you rooted yourself and unlucky, Diana got stunned or whatever, and now she couldn't ult instantly. Because if she did, you would have been in big trouble, let me tell you that. And then Runa just wipes everybody. But yeah, don't W and root yourself when you want to dodge something. It's very important, definitely. That's the big problem there. If Diana ults you there, you could be in trouble. For sure. And that seems to be it. That's all the submissions for now. Which is very, very cool. This is Flex Promote. This is submissions. There you go. I'll give this one an okay. Cool. If you guys any other questions, any VODs, anything you want me to review, don't forget to post in Discord submissions. Yes.